Okay, it is 7:17 a.m., 23rd of March, 2021. I'm going to make this a short video. Um, Yesterday, I woke up in the 80s and kept dropping until and but at one point 9:45 it was in the 70s. It dropped from the 80s to the 70s, and at 9:45 there was a sudden spike to 96, and 5 minutes later or 10 minutes later it went back to 70, and that was the last 10 minutes of a super long work meeting that was like had me stressed and so on. So can stress suddenly spike blood sugar like that? And this whole time I haven't eaten anything. I had heavy whipping cream in tea. That's 15 grams. I weigh everything I eat. So 15, well, I weigh a lot of things I eat, not everything. Um, so 15 grams of heavy whipping cream in tea, which I had by that time, it must have been like 2 hours. So then it went back to 70. It went to the 60s, and I spent all day slowly, drinking whiskey, and slowly it my blood sugar was steady all the way through, staying in the 60s, high 60s. And then I start dinner prep at about 7:30. I finally make creamed mixed field greens that didn't turn out to be a rock. So it turned out too oily because I put too much oil in it. But at least the rest of it turned out nice. Other than the oil, but it's olive oil. I mixed everything up and I ate all of it. I didn't try to drain it off because keto, it doesn't matter. And throughout, it only rose like 5 points. Okay, so after I started out at 67, 68, it went to 72, 73, and I was up for almost an hour and a half after eating, which means the blood sugar didn't change and insulin didn't come up because I didn't feel sleepy. And through the night, 60s. Anytime I measured, it was in the 60s, and around 6 o'clock in the morning, it spiked to 74. Right at wake up time, I guess. But it wasn't a big spike. It might have just been activity of waking up and starting to move around. Then I got up. I started brushed my teeth, did everything, started making tea, heavy whipping cream. I just had finished it. 76. Some of this is just activity because I'm, feeling cold. I'm trying to warm up. I'm trying to do, a few things. So interesting. No change from alcohol, no change from keto, ruler flat all the way through. Very small dawn phenomenon, if any. So that's there is no conclusion to be drawn here. Good clean keto, manages blood sugar like nobody's business. Alcohol doesn't move blood sugar, doesn't produce an insulin response. In fact, it causes it to go down, but it didn't go down yesterday because I think there was just enough activity in my daily life that it didn't matter. So that's the video I have. Thank you.